delicious Singapore hawker foods in Toa Payoh. Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. We are still in Toa Payoh today at Toa Payoh Lorong 8 to try some Wanton noodles, some only for breakfast carrot cake, some beef noodles, mixed beef noodles, and a Hokkien Mee. And some dessert. So join me at Lorong 8 Toa Payoh at block 210 as we eat our way through this food centre, because surprisingly there's a lot of good food here. So join me as I eat my way through this food centre. Let's get going and let's get eating. Let's start with how to get there. As per our previous video, last week's video, we are at Toa Payoh MRT station at the northeast line, heading towards exit A. So once you get out of the gantry, you walk straight, turn left, then you look for the escalator going up. Then once you reach the escalator, take the escalator up all the way to the top. Once you reach the top, you turn a bit to your right and you see berth 1. We're actually at the Toa Payoh bus interchange now. We're going to take bus 238 and we'll be stopping at the 10th bus stop. Okay, so the bus we're taking is actually a loop service. That means it goes around Toa Payoh and comes back to the interchange. But you'll be stopping before you reach the interchange again. And you'll be stopping at this bus stop here, which is at the block 210 market/food centre. Okay, so we took bus 238 and this is the 10th bus stop from the interchange. Okay, and if you look towards your right, you see the food centre that you're supposed to go to eat our food. This is block 210 Lorong 8 Toa Payoh Food Centre. Surprisingly, this place has lots of good food, which we'll be eating. So this part of the market here is actually the market portion, where they sell like goods, meats, sundry goods, meats, vegetables, fruits. And here, our first food here will be at Hougang Meng Wanton noodle. So this is the wanton noodle I ordered. I ordered the small portion, which cost me $2.50 plus an additional $1 for the deep fried wonton. Okay, the noodles itself are done quite nicely. I like the nice bite texture noodles, quite nice to chew. And then you get the normal Singapore style char siu, and then you also have a wonton that is in soup. The wonton here is not too bad. The skin is quite thin. The skin is also quite smooth, and when you bite into the filling, you can actually taste the meat in the filling. Okay, so this wanton noodle itself comes with sauce. The sauce itself, when you taste it, first you can taste a bit of the soy sauce, and then after that will be the chili sauce. The chili sauce itself is a bit strong, and it actually overpowers whatever other taste there is in the sauce. So in overall, you just get taste. What you taste is just the chili sauce itself. But if you are a fan of chili sauce, that's not a problem for you. The deep fried wonton was also not too bad, nice and crispy, gives it a nice and different bite texture to your noodles. Okay, so you have your nice bite texture of the noodles, then you have the crispy wonton, then you have the char siu, which is a bit lean and a bit not really to my liking, but just okay. Overall, this is a very interesting wonton noodles. For those people who like chili sauce, this will be quite okay for you. Other than that, it's just a noodle with a very nice bite texture. Next up is this shop here called Luck BBQ. In the morning, it sells fried black carrot cake. They only sell one item in the morning, and in the evening time, I think they change it to selling satay and chicken wing. But in the morning, this is what you get. You get carrot cake, which cost me $2.50. Surprisingly, this carrot cake is actually quite good too. It has a very nice sweet taste to it, and also very fragrant from the egg and also from the preserved vegetable that actually put inside together with the carrot cake, which gives it a very fragrant, makes it very fragrant and tasty too. So if you do like carrot cake, the sweet black kind, you will like this. So come down here and try it. Quite a small portion, but this is the $2.50 portion, which is the small one. Next up is this shop called Joo Chiat Beef King. They sell beef noodles with a variety of different types of noodles and different cuts of meat. Here I ordered the mixed portion, a small one, which cost me $4. As you can see, there's a different types of meat in it together with this chili sauce. You also have like lean meat, brisket, then you have stomach, then you have tendon, and you have one beef ball. So basically this is the dish itself. What I like here is the sauce, the braising sauce inside here, which is sweet and herbally and goes very well with the noodles. And the beef portion, everything all cooked very nicely, all done very well, and it also complements the chili sauce very well. So you eat this together with chili sauce, very good. Only thing is I don't really like is they only gave me one beef ball for my portion. Overall, I think this is actually a very good beef noodles. Just that give me another beef ball lah. One beef ball looks very pathetic. Next up is this shop called Changi Village Fried Hokkien Mee. They sell Hokkien prawn mee here, and here it is. This is the $4 portion. Okay. First of all, when you smell the noodles does smell very nice. You can smell the seafood stock that they use, which is very fragrant. And when you taste it, unfortunately, the taste is not as deep as I would like it, but it is still a very good and flavorful broth. Okay, and you see they also give you a spoonful of sambal chili. This sambal chili is very liquid, very diluted, looks diluted, but when you add it to the noodles, it is not. It helps to flavor the noodles. It helps to increase the depth and the flavorfulness of the noodles. So what you must do is, once you get these noodles, you have to mix in the chili sauce, because the chili sauce does help to make it not really spicier, but make it more tasty, add the depth of the flavor that you are looking for. And as you can see, the noodles here is also semi-wet, not the really wet type, but it's still very good. Overall, this is one of not the best Hokkien Mee I've eaten, but if you are looking for Hokkien Mee, you eat this, you will not be disappointed. A very good plate of Singapore style Hokkien prawn mee. Finally, for dessert, we have Four Seasons Cendol, which as you can see there costs $2. But other people's cendol seems to be has more gula melaka than mine. Maybe I have to pay more for it. Maybe that's a local insider tip for this. Anyway, I ordered this dessert because during that day itself, it was a very hot and humid afternoon. So this dessert actually hits the spot during that time. It was an okay dessert, a nice smell of the gula melaka, but a lot of ice. Other than that, it's just an okay dessert. But like I said, it was ordered at an opportune time. So this is our food adventure here at Block 210, Lorong 8, Toa Payoh Food Centre. Surprisingly, this food centre here has lots of good food, but I shouldn't be surprised because Toa Payoh is one of the older housing estates, so there should be lots of good food here. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for my food adventure. Please like, share and subscribe if you've not done so, and get your friends and family to do the same. And the most important thing that you must always do is to join me for my next food adventure. Until then, bye bye.